Hey guys, we're out in the shop. We're doing our best to social distance, and my wife, Brittany here, has always been curious on how to weld, and she's followed me through this crazy journey of building cars. And we figured since we have some time and we're social distancing and staying home, now's a good time to teach her how to weld. So, Miss Brittany, what's your background? Why are you in this crazy journey that we're in right now?
Well, I grew up with two older brothers and a family of gearheads. We grew up snowmobiling in northern Minnesota and dirt bikes and four-wheelers and classic cars and just motors everywhere. So I've been in shops and garages my whole life. I always, had an eye for watching what people are doing, and I've expressed that I've wanted to learn how to weld for years. We've just never stopped to take the time to do it, and so
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
So we're gonna go over just a couple quick things, right?
Right.
First, we'll try to weld some sheet metal together. Pretty basic. Then we're gonna try to weld some 1/4-inch plate together. Also basic,
Okay.
but you've never done this before,
Nope.
right? Never once. So by the end of the video, hopefully we'll get you sticking 2 pieces of metal together.
Stacking dimes.
Stacking dimes. We'll teach you how to stack
Okay.
dimes. Okay, we're gonna get suited up and we'll get started.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. Okay, so now we're at the welder. We've got the cover open. So for our basic settings, we're just gonna follow the chart that's on here. And most welders have this. So we're doing 18 gauge steel, and we've got 023 wire.
Okay.
So if you show everybody what we're dealing with.
So, wire size? Okay.
Yep. 023, and then we'll follow that over for 18 gauge. And that says what?
3-40.
Okay.
So what does the 3 stand for and what does the 40 stand for?
So the 3 stands for the amperage or the voltage we're gonna be throwing at it, and the 40 is our wire speed.
Okay.
And we adjust those on the front of the machine with the 2 swing levers, and that will give us our basic settings so we can try to start welding. And then we'll dial it in from there.
Okay.
So up here at the front of the welder, it's pretty basic. Our voltage we're gonna set at 3. You just switch them over to 3. And our wire speed is gonna be set up at 40. So we'll leave it right over there. And then we'll hit the on button. Now we can start welding. All right, so this is your gun.
Okay.
Squeeze the trigger, wire comes out. Okay?
Okay.
Now, when that wire touches our metal bench, because I have it grounded with the ground clamp, it's going to create or generate a ton of electricity. And it's going to ground it out, and it's going to melt that wire. And it's going to melt the wire and stick the 2 pieces of metal together.
Okay.
It's a little scary, but you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Okay?
And I have to tack it first, right? Am I
Okay,
ahead of
yeah.
myself?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Terminology,
Wait,
people.
so now it's super long. Can you retract it?
No.
So what do
just
you do
stick
with
it over
it?
here on the edge of the bench, pull trigger. And then pop it. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, it's fine.
But now it's
That's
good.
what happened. That's
So-
okay.
okay.
You're fine. So we got to put 2 pieces of
Sheet metal.
sheet metal, good, like 18 gauge together. We're gonna overlap them just a little bit. So we've got area on both sides for you to weld, and then when we're done, you can actually flip them over and weld the other side.
These are very large gloves, by the way.
Yeah, they're my gloves. This is a lap joint.
This is a lap.
This is a lap joint, and we lay the 2 pieces of metal over the top of each other.
Okay.
Common in some restoration stuff, some newer auto body repairs, stuff like that. It's a strong weld, and it's an easy way to get 2 pieces of metal stuck together.
Okay.
So the easiest thing is we're just going to lay those down, and I'm going to give you the gun. Now, when you flip your hood down, you should still be able to see that solid line.
Okay.
And then all you want to do is take that metal, it's on the end of this, take that little piece that's sticking out, and you're going to set it right on both of those, right on the lap. Okay?
How do I put it on both at the same
You're
time?
going to hit it
So
right
in the
where it
crease.
laps.
In the crease.
There you go.
Okay.
And then pull the trigger.
Okay.
And it's going to shock you, not physically
Okay.
shock you, but you might get scared. But just pull it, and in your head count like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and then let go.
So
and that's going to tack it.
do you sing? Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot I'm tacking it.
Yep.
Not doing anything yet.
Nope, and that's how it's going to tack those two together.
How high do I have to count? To 2?
Yeah, or you can say 1/1000. That should be enough.
Okay. So I set it and then I put my helmet down.
Yep, so you can set it down,
Okay.
like so you can see, and then do a good head flip.
Okay.
Your helmet will come down,
Okay.
and then pull the trigger and go 1/1000, and then just let off of the trigger.
Okay.
Okay?
That's it. There's just a trigger to start the torch.
That's- yeah,
Or
that's all you gotta do.
What's it called? The torch?
I guess it's a torch.
Okay.
Okay. Flip it down. Okay, now look through it. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
You can still see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, pull the trigger and count to 1/1000 and let off. Good. Was that difficult?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
See how easy that was? All right. Now,
She's a beaut.
I'm going to put the camera or the phone behind the welding mask.
Do I have to tack another spot though?
Yeah, we'll tack another spot.
Okay.
That's the longest 1 or 2 seconds ever. But look, here, we'll take this off.
Oh, that's a lot of.
No, it's just black. That's okay. We didn't clean the metal very well. But watch this. You've got 2 pieces of metal stuck together.
Woohoo!
They're not coming apart. They're a little hot, but you did it. So what do you think? That's the first time ever, right?
It is.
Okay, so now we're going to try to stick 2 pieces together and lay a bead or stack dimes. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to do that with a marker and a piece of paper on the bench. Okay?
And there's multiple ways of doing it, and this is the way you prefer, or?
This is the way I guess that I was taught.
Okay.
Can you hold that,
Yeah.
please? Okay. Let's say that's your seam. That's what you want to weld. The way that I do it is I lay C's, or capital C's. Actually, they're lowercase. Doesn't matter. They're the same. So
Just make sure you're doing all lowercase
Just
or all
make sure-
larger
right,
case
right.
and not a lowercase and a larger case.
So we're gonna start by making one really long C and then coming back up to the top piece. Another long C, back up to the top, another long C, and then you just keep repeating this.
Okay.
And you move your torch.
And that doesn't
Down
collect
the
like
seam.
a lot of the metal down there?
Nope, it's all about how fast you move and stuff, and it takes time. But that way, when you get all of these stacked up, this is where you get that stacking of dimes with all of these overlaps. And you can make it look like you're stacking dimes, so to speak.
That kind of looks like a hodgepodge of black marker.
It is.
Okay.
So you want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Severely underestimated the weight of this helmet.
You get used to it. Very used to it. I think she's ready. So now we switched over to like 1/4 inch plate. So now what I want you to do is lay a tack on that side, and you can count to that 1/1000. Okay? Then come over to this side,
Not 3.
not 3.
Okay.
And then do the 1/1000 for a tack here.
Okay.
And then when you're done,
Yeah.
you can wait however long. We'll come back, and then I'm going to have you start on that side and start tracing your C's out. So they go over and over and over.
Like
and we're going to
you
see
go
if you get these.
all the way, like am I pushing into the seam or is it like up kind of more in the air? Like how hard am I supposed to push against?
You shouldn't have to push this against this at all. Okay?
Okay,
So
so
you're just
I'm
going to
like-
kind of let it float. Yep, you can
Okay.
let it set right here and rest.
Okay.
And you can move this hand to make your movement. Okay?
Okay.
So why don't you try to do your good tack on that
Do you
side?
rest your elbow?
Yeah, however you can get comfortable.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, did you hear that?
No.
Okay. That was the perfect sound. I don't know if you can hear it from behind here, but that's exactly how we wanted it to be.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to make it and see how you do with stacking the dimes.
Do I start on my tack or next to it?
You want to start kind of on your tack because you're going to want a seam that's flawless, so there's no gaps between your tacks or between your C's.
Okay.
This is your first time, so don't worry about it. Let's see how you did. That's not bad. Look, you got dimes.
Yay!
You see that? Look at she stacked dimes. That was actually really good. Oh, you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Slow down just a little bit. Yep, there you go. So on the bottom side, slow down. The bottom side.
Why is it doing that?
Oh, you're really, really, really far away. So stop.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Wow, that's terrible.
No, that's all right. This is a little sputtery. You want to make sure this gets a little closer to what you're doing. So you see how much stick out you have right now?
Yeah, do I need to break it off?
No, that's fine, but you only want like half of that. So this, like the thickness of my finger away from that. And it looks like a lot, but the camera's just showing it that it looks like that.
Don't break it off?
No, it'll just kind of pop itself off as you go.
Okay.
So get nice and close.
Okay.
And try it again. It sounds good. She's welding.
Look, it got way better.
Holy cow!
Woo!
Look at that, folks.
Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better because that first one was really bad.
I think you did an outstanding job.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, we'll do one more. Ain't nobody gonna believe me that you've never done this before. That's outstanding. So what do you think, honey? You welded for the first time.
That was fun.
You did a very good job.
I was, to be honest, totally nervous. I thought I was gonna look horrible.
No, you did great. You had an amazing teacher, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, that's me.
Really?
Yeah.
I've watched a lot, that's true.
So we're using this time in the garage. We're social distancing. What are you guys doing with your time? We're all trying to get through this together. Tell us what you're working on. Tell us what your projects are. Add the hashtag PowerNation at home. And just let us know what you're working on. Hey, we're all in this together. And what a better time to just spend in the garage and get some stuff done. We'll see all you guys later.